Everybody's got the same phone. Yeah. How the frig are we meant to... Ha!
Tim, it's Gene. Call me back. I don't want you to worry. I got them to a safe place. For now, anyway. Look, I'll be honest. This is all unraveling so fast. I don't know how long I can... Just hang on for one damn minute, will you? Just call me back, okay?
That's not much to go on, I'm afraid, but didn't it sound as if he had words for someone in the background?
Hey, pal, you mind? You're blocking the freight elevator. Hello? Yeah, we're at Gleason's right now. Waiting on some jerk to get out of the way so we can take the stuff upstairs.
Gleason's. Why does that sound familiar? You know, when I first moved out here with my whole life in tow, and I wasn't exactly sure how long I was going to stay, a friend of mine suggested a storage facility. And I seem to remember the name being... There it is. Gleason's Family Self-Storage.
Well, let's go.
Owner said a man fitting Agent Huntby's description is using this storage locker. He's renting it under an alias.
Today I am drinking Monster Energy Ultra Blue. 0 sugar, high caffeine. Booba.
Huntby's wife and children, this may be useful.
That all looks very suspicious. I like checking stuff.
Foods look like they've been used recently. These are ripe.
Ew. No?
Why go through so much trouble just to keep some blank papers safe?
Get to use the document analysis finally. Oh, these fucking things, dude.
If we apply a little bit of heat to this type of invisible ink, then whatever's written in the lemon juice will become visible. This looks like a breakdown of Salazar's distribution network in the southwest United States. Names, amounts, delivery routes. Maybe Huntby found himself an insurance policy, just in case he got in too deep with Salazar. Looks like we found the source of that smell.
Ew.
Lysichiton americanus, the common skunk cabbage. This plant isn't native to the Nevada desert. Huntby must have traveled somewhere outside of Vegas to have stepped on it, and that trip couldn't have been too long ago. Otherwise, the plant wouldn't still be emitting that odor. Wherever Huntby went to get skunk cabbage on his boots, it couldn't have been too far from town. I can only think of one reason for him to get out of town so fast. So we need to talk to someone who knows him well, someone who's familiar with his daily habits, someone who might be able to give us some insight into where he's been.
Okay.
Skunk cabbage, huh? That's unusual. Let's see if Lip has anything to add.
You guys find my sister? Is she alive? Skunk cabbage.
It's a plant not native to the desert. It's found in rainforests and swamplands. Occasionally, you may find one in a mountainous region.
No, nothing at all like that. They never went anywhere. My sister used to complain about it all the time. I think Gene was too scared to leave, you know, in case someone found out what he was up to while he was gone. No idea. That's an old picture. His kids are in high school now. Wait a second. I do remember something. When the kids were small, around the time that photo was taken, there was a place not far from here.
Mountains? Lake?
Mountains. Close to Zion National Park.
Utah?
Yeah, we vacationed there together, all of us. I remember that plant now, because it smelled terrible whenever we stepped on one. Burl, that's the name of the town. Burl, Utah. Gene talked about buying a place there all the time afterwards. Come on, you gotta check it out. If Salazar finds them before you do, they're all dead.
We're coordinating with the Utah State Police. There's only one highway in and out of Burl, and they've got roadblocks and checkpoints up. We got something. Utah Highway Patrol just stopped and searched an SUV registered to a Salazar associate. 4 men inside the vehicle. All were taken into custody without incident.
Well, do we know if they were coming or going?
I'm not exactly sure. The men haven't been booked yet, and the officers haven't filed their reports.
What about the search for Huntby's wife and children?
Utah State Police tell me that the sheriff in Burl hasn't found them yet. Hang on. This could be the sheriff now. Brass. Whoa. Slow down, Doc. Are you sure? Okay, then. I'll send them right over. We found Huntby.
Great. Is he saying where his wife and
No,
children are hiding?
no, he dead.
He's not saying anything. He's dead. Apparently someone broke into the coroner's office and left him just lying there in the hall outside the morgue.
My God. It looks like hundreds, maybe thousands of bee stings. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of being 2 steps behind Beatrice Salazar. Assuming she's responsible for this.
Oh gee,
There's
what
got
do
to
you
be something
think?
here that will lead us
She
back
called
to
Queen of the
her.
Hive.
Let's find it.
Ew. Ew.
You may need this for comparison later. I guarantee you won't find any fingerprints on that.
Alright.
Looks like a serial number. We'll see if Brass can have it traced.
I thought this was just like morgue equipment. No? Whoop.
Looks like a fresh transfer of some kind. Maybe paint?
Just have one last check on here.
Okay, let's run it. Looks like your card is made for the Select Stop Corporation. That's that new chain of big box hardware stores in the area. Sure.
Always working on that computer.
Looks like auto paint. Maybe Brass can tell us more about what kind.
Ugh. I know! God, God, you're so nosy.
Sure. The color and composition of that auto paint is specific to the Zeus XT. I'd say it's pretty likely whoever stole that cart probably stole it at the same time they stole Robbins' Zeus XT from the Select Stop parking lot. Poor guy, he's not going to get his car back soon. I'm going to have it picked up and taken over to the garage. Sure.
We finally can have a fucking fingerprint yet. Like nearly an hour in.
Look at that. That fingerprint could belong to Dr. Robbins or his wife. We'll have to run it. Those are Doc Robbins' parking credentials to access the secure lot behind the morgue. Those are Doc Robbins' parking credentials to access the secure lot behind the morgue.
Bingo.
We can't take that.
Yes, we
take
can.
that.
Fuck no. Ooh. I already knew there was
Looks like
something
blood. I'm
there.
comfortable clearing Robbins' vehicle for now. Good work.
Hello.
I can't believe this is happening. That's right. The audacity of these people. They're lunatics. So I get this call from my wife. She's shopping at Select Stop. It's this new big hardware store over on Silverado. Anyway, she calls me and says our car's been stolen. We just bought one of those Zeus XTs, too. Thing's barely been used. Anyway, I leave to pick her up and file a police report. And when I walk back in here, there's Agent Huntby, right there in the hall. Bee stings covering almost his entire body. Never seen anything like it. I have no idea. David was out on a call and both my coroner's assistants called in sick today. So I have no witnesses for it. I'm sorry. I won't know until I do an autopsy, and I can't do an autopsy until you guys release the hallway so I can actually get to the morgue. If I had to guess, though, toxic shock related to the literally thousands of bee stings all over his body. If this queen of the hive lady's trying to send us a message, she's not being very damn subtle, I can tell you that. Never seen it before. I assume the guys who broke in here used it to roll Huntby's body in. I just got a call saying they found it a few blocks from
But
where
I
it
know
was
all this
stolen,
already.
right around the corner from the Select Stop. They've got it impounded. With the way things are right now, it'll be a week before I get it back. I just got a call saying they found it a few blocks from where it was stolen, right around the corner from the
shut
Select
up.
Stop. They've got it impounded. With the way things are right now, it'll be a week before I get it back. Look, I really don't want to contaminate the crime scene. You need to collect whatever you need to and figure out who dumped the body in here and how. And once you've done with that, I'll go to work on Huntby. Hey, I'll make you a deal. Clear the path to my morgue, and I'll do an autopsy on Huntby if I have to work all night. In the meantime, I'll stick around the lab and see if I can help Hodges. I'm sure he'll appreciate the extra set of eyes double-checking his work.